Hey guys, over the last 3 videos, we've covered a lot of ground. We talked about why retirement math has gaps most people don't know about. We broke down what a faceless YouTube channel actually is. And last time we made the case that our generation built the digital economy. And it's time we got paid for it. Today, I want to bring it all together because if you've been watching this series and thinking, okay, I get the concept, but what does this actually look like as a real side hustle? This video is for you. I'm going to show you the full income model, the real numbers, the honest timeline, and exactly what to do if you want to take the first steps. This was kind of nerve-wracking doing most of these videos, but it's something that I feel that I need to do, and it's not easy. There's a lot of gaps that we've seen throughout our lives, and until we actually take those steps, nothing ever gets done. So one of the things that changed my thinking about doing something like this was just a conversation with my wife. I had been getting into a little bit of the AI, just playing with it and having fun with it, making some songs and different things. And then she said, why don't you try this? She ran across a video from a young man by the name of Matt Parr. She said, why don't you go ahead and take a look at this and see what you think? And so I did. Well, that's where I'm at today, is I'm actually doing it because one of the things I don't see is I don't see anybody making anything for people our age. People that are, either retired or getting ready to retire and sharing their knowledge. One of the things that I've done throughout this whole exploration is write some music, write some ebooks, write a whole bunch of different things. One of the things is I did a song for my brother, a little tribute, and one of the things is, that I did is I kind of searched his name on Google. There was nothing there. Very, very eye-opening in that moment. Doing these videos will live for a long time. It will be a legacy of sorts. So, but I'm getting a little ahead of myself on this, but I still wanted to kind of share that a little bit during this, because that's kind of where I got over that hurdle a little bit about sharing this personally. So anyway, this video is going to connect a lot of the dots together. So let's get going on it, and I'll see you on the other side.
Most retirement side hustle advice falls into one of two categories. Category 1, go back to work, consult, drive for Uber, deliver groceries, trade your time for an hourly rate, the same trade you made for 40 years, just with less pay and more flexibility. Category 2, invest more, rebalance your portfolio, hope the market cooperates, which, if you've been paying attention to the last few years, feels less like a strategy and more like a prayer. There is a third category, and almost nobody is talking about it to people our age. Build something once, let it earn while you live your life, not a stock, not a rental property, not a second job, a digital asset, something you create, publish, and own permanently that generates income every day it continues to be found. That's the model. And YouTube is the platform that makes it possible for ordinary people with no tech background and no production budget to build it. Let me walk you through the complete income model, all 4 revenue streams, so you can see exactly how this works from start to finish. Stream 1, ad revenue. Once your channel hits 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, YouTube starts placing ads on your videos and paying you a share of the revenue. The personal finance niche CPM average runs $8 to $20 per 1,000 views. A channel averaging 50,000 views a month at $12 CPM earns $600 a month from AD revenue alone. That's passive. No new work required once the videos are up. Stream 2, affiliate income. You recommend products or services you genuinely believe in. Someone clicks your link and makes a purchase. You earn a commission, no inventory, no customer service, no shipping. Digital courses pay 30 to 50% commission. Financial products pay $50 to $200 or more per lead or sale. Software tools pay 20 to 40% recurring monthly. One video promoting a $497 course at 40% commission earns you $199 per sale. 10 sales a month equals nearly $2,000 a month from one affiliate offer in a video you filmed once. Stream 3 digital products. This is the stream most people overlook, and the one I'm personally most excited about. You take the knowledge you've accumulated over your lifetime, the real hard-won version, and package it into a guide, a workbook, a mini course, or an ebook. You set the price. You own it completely. Every sale goes directly to you. A 30 to 50 page practical guide priced at $17 to $47 costs nothing to create beyond your time and AI tools and can be sold indefinitely with zero marginal cost. Write it once. Sell it forever. Stream 4 sponsorships. Once your channel has an established audience, brands in your niche will pay you directly to mention their products in your videos. Typical rates for mid-sized channels run $200 to $1,500 per integration. The finance and retirement niche commands premium rates. Even 2 sponsorships a month at $500 each adds $1,000 a month. Now let's add those up. A channel with 15,000 to 30,000 subscribers in the retirement niche can generate $400 to $800 a month from ad revenue, $800 to $2,500 from affiliate income, $500 to $2,000 from digital products, and $500 to $1,500 from sponsorships. Total $2,200 to $6,800 a month from a channel that took 12 to 18 months to build. That runs while you sleep, travel, or spend time with family. I'm going to give you the honest timeline now because I don't believe in selling people a dream that's missing the middle part. Months 1 through 3, the foundation. Set up your channel. Define your niche. Publish your first 10 to 15 videos consistently. Income is $0 to $50. This is not the earning phase. This is the learning phase. Every video teaches you something. Months 3 through 6, traction. YouTube's algorithm begins to understand your channel. Watch time and subscriber count start to climb. Some videos begin finding their audience organically. Income runs $50 to $300 a month. Affiliate links are active. Ads turn on months 6 through 12. Compounding. Your back catalog is working 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Older videos are getting found. Traffic compounds. Your first digital product launches. Income runs $300 to $1,500 a month and climbing. Months 12 through 18, real numbers. Consistent publishing plus a compounding catalog plus audience trust. All 4 income streams active. Income runs $1,500 to $4,000 a month or more for a focused channel. This is where the model proves itself. I want you to look at that timeline and notice something. 18 months from now, you will be 18 months older, regardless of what you decide today. The question isn't whether the time will pass. It will. The question is what you'll have built by the time it does. The best day to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best day is today. Here's something that rarely gets said out loud in the online business world. Retirees are better positioned to succeed at this model than most 30-year-olds trying to do the same thing. I mean that. When a 68-year-old talks about retirement income, healthcare planning, or what it actually feels like to hand in your last time card, that is not a performance. It's lived reality. YouTube audiences are sophisticated. They know the difference between someone who has done something and someone who read about it. Your credibility is built in. It took 50 years to earn, and no competitor can buy it overnight. There's no one on YouTube with your exact 35 years in construction or your specific experience raising 4 kids through 2 recessions or your particular view on healthcare from inside a 40-year nursing career. Every single person watching this video has a story, a skill set, and a perspective that is genuinely theirs. That is not a niche. That is a moat. Most young creators burn out chasing viral moments. They need immediate results because they have rent due and a career timeline that won't wait. You have something they don't, the ability to play the long game. You can publish consistently for 18 months without needing the channel to pay your mortgage in month 3. That patience combined with consistency is the exact formula that separates channels that make it from channels that don't. You already have the patience. You just need to show up consistently. All right, let's get concrete. If you're watching this and thinking, I want to try this here, are your first 3 moves, not 10, 3. Grab a piece of paper and answer 3 questions. 1, what did you do for most of your career? 2, what did people ask you for advice about? 3, what topic could you talk about for an hour without notes? Where those 3 answers overlap, that's your niche. Don't overthink it. Don't wait for perfect. The best niche is the one you'll actually show up for week after week. Everything we've covered in this 4-video series, the income model, the tools, the real-world proof, is laid out in full in my pillar video. It's the complete picture, all the pieces together. If you've been following this series and you're ready to go deeper, that's your next step. The link is in the description. It's the first thing there. If after watching the pillar video, the model makes sense to you and you want a structured step-by-step roadmap for building it, look at Matt Parr's Tube Mastery and Monetization. I'm not going to oversell it. I'll just tell you what it is. It's the most complete training I've found for building a faceless YouTube channel from scratch niche to first video to monetization, built by someone who has done it repeatedly across multiple channels at serious scale. I went through it myself because I needed to know if the roadmap was real before I pointed people I respect toward it. It's real. It covers the things that actually matter: niche selection, content strategy, SEO, monetization, and how to scale without burning out. Built for people who are starting from scratch, not for people who already have a production team. Is it the only way to build a channel? No. Is it the fastest way to avoid the mistakes that cost most beginners their first 12 months? In my experience, yes. The link is in the description. Make your own call. That's all I've got on that. Quick disclosure, some links in the description are affiliate links. If you purchase through my link, I may earn a commission at no extra cost to you. I only recommend what I've personally reviewed. That's my standard. Credibility for what you know, not what you look like.
So there you go, guys. 4 videos. 1 consistent message. There's a real opportunity here. It works, and people our age are building it. I'm not asking you to bet your retirement on a YouTube channel. I'm asking you to spend 1 weekend exploring whether it could add to it. 1 weekend, 3 moves. That's the whole ask. Like I said in the intro, my turnaround basically came from just saying, why can't I? Realizing that life is too short and you need to do something about it. If I want to have an easy life after all the almost 50 years I've spent in construction, I want to have a happy life with all my grandkids, and that's why I'm building this thing, so I can go ahead and make that happen. Starting in the next video, we go a lot deeper into the actual tools, the real workflow, and the stuff that makes this work in practice. Group 2 is where we get into the engine room. If you haven't subscribed yet, this is the moment. Every video in this series builds on the last one. The link to everything we talked about today is in the description. The pillar video is on the end screen. Come build something with me. I hope to see you in the next one. That's when the real work starts. Until then, take care.